What's going on, everybody? It's your boy HD back with another episode of Techno Chatter. Hey, I don't know if you've been paying attention, but you guys almost helped me reach 1,000 subscribers, so I appreciate that for everyone. And I'm doing a giveaway when I reach 1,000 subscribers. So if you want to be involved with that, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon to be notified of when I'm doing the giveaway. Now, title of this video is about the strain that COVID has put on everyone working from home. Let's say, okay, so we first start out with the benefits at first when it first started out. So when you're working from home, you don't have to drive in to work. You could, roll out of bed and go work and, go get something to eat. And, it's very convenient to work from home, no lie. But what starts to happen is that you feel like you're always on your computer. At work, it's like a set time. Like, okay, I'm on a computer. I'm gonna take my break. Come back, take lunch, come back. You're not always staring at your computer. And so normally, let's say a work day might be 8 hours. And so normally you might be on the computer 4 to 6 hours. We're gonna just say 4 to 6 hours. That number is almost double because a person like me and other people that, may be in infosec, we're always doing something. You got, you're studying or this and that. For me, I'm going to, I'm normally doing work. I'm studying. Then I'm working on stuff for my business, working on stuff for YouTube. So it feels like I'm on the computer so much, and it takes a toll on you. I don't think you're meant to look at that screen that much. That's why, I got some. Let me show you what I'm gonna show you what I got. That's why I got some of these. You see the light on them? There you go. I'm angle right here. I got some of these to help block the blue light for me, when I'm working, to help my eyes and help me calm down when it's time to go to sleep. But let me take these off. But that's not all. What the working from home situation has done. How me and other coworkers talking about, like, it's just different. Working from home, I think it's not the fact it's working home. So with COVID, everybody's most of the time at home. If you were just at home, by yourself, or if you didn't, if you're thrust in doing this and you don't have an office where you have like your own secluded space, it gets taxing if everybody's talking and this and that, you're trying to work, and it gets aggravated. Now that everybody's pretty much been at home, it's not a lot of separation time. You don't have that time that you used to use to yourself, driving to work, driving home from work, I think that's underrated. Too much time with everybody could be detrimental. I know some people that's probably at each other's necks just because they're tired of looking at one another, and that's sad to hear, but that's the truth. That's happened with these new protocols with COVID and working from home and things like that. So for me, I miss getting up, getting dressed, going to the office, seeing my coworkers, interacting with people. That's the biggest thing. If you're a super introvert, this is probably ideal for you. Cool, I can do my work, I got to talk to nobody. But if you still, like to talk to people from time to time, then, definitely you miss it. Now we also know just because, you work from home doesn't mean you don't have to do work. In fact, most people are often more productive working from home. I know for me, I tend to finish a lot of my work faster when I work from home because I don't have to be bothered with somebody tapping me all the time saying, hey, help me do this or help me do that. So I'm able to do that pretty fast. But at the same time, you do it so fast, then you kind of just looking at the computer or waiting for some more stuff to come in to do. Then we talk about how it's an issue where when you're working from home, you have to rely on instant messengers and things like that to get help from your teammates or get information from someone, and that can suck because it's not always, it doesn't always work. They don't always respond. You have to send a bunch of emails. It's just, saying work from home, I think it should be a good mix. If you're somebody like where you literally do not have to interact with people and you just gotta do stuff, it's cool. But it could just be taxing. At least having the ability to go into the office, I think is better than just being at home all the time. Also, the big thing working from home, you've seen a lot of people gain some, weight, sitting down all day working from home, and man, let's just talk about the health part of it. You're working from home, sitting down. You're not, sometimes what I used to do when I used to have jobs, office jobs, when I was in the office, I would, maybe on my break, eat my food and maybe spend some time walking around, walking the food off, or go walking up and down the stairs. I mean, you can do it at home, but it's a little different. I will, walk around, like, if you have a bigger campus at work where you can just walk to different places, I'll walk to different places. That fresh air, I mean, you can go out, but it's nothing, I don't know, it's just something different about being in an office building with big, glass windows. You're getting that energy from the sun, and you're just, more productive. I mean, that's pretty much how I feel about it. And I think maybe 2022 or 2023 may be back. I won't say we'll probably never be back to normal, but I think office work will resume, and it won't be like how it is now, to where everything's super remote. But on the plus side, I would say that more companies know that work from home is fine, and they still can get their work done. I believe it's Spotify who said regardless of what happens, people can work from home for whatever they want, for the company, because they know that they're going to keep on getting the job done. So when it comes to that, it's very beneficial for career fields like mine and other people that can work from home, because the possibilities are endless. But for companies that aren't set up to work from home, and they rely a lot on like physical touch, and seeing people I know it's not that good, and they've been struggling and they are ready to get back. But as for me, working from home kind of took a toll on me. Like this week I'm actually off. I took a break. I felt like I just was always looking at my computer, and I've been super busy, and I just needed to get out the house, get a change of scenery for the week. And that's what I did. Got a change of scenery, got a hotel. You see this now with no background. And I'm just taking this week off to, get my mental right. So if you've been dealing with stuff, during this work from home life, this phase, take care of your mental, get you a massage, take some off days, get sleep, get a lot of sleep, and, do what works for you to help you feel better. Because that's what I'm doing for me, because, nobody gonna love you like yourself. In the words of T.O., I love me some me. I love me some me, man. Hey, but I appreciate you guys. If you stayed, to the end of this video, if you need help with your career, a discovery call or something like that, make sure you check out the links in the description. You can click on one of those links right there, and I'll be able to help you with your career if you need your resume done. Same thing, visit TechTualConsulting.com. Hey, at the end of the day, I appreciate everything that you guys do. It's your boy HD, and I'm out.